Welcome again to another episode from Elite Legions. Today we have the Varangain Guards, which some of you might be thinking they are the worst of the worst. But I'm here to change that and give them a chance. So, without any further ados, they have basically 3 types of build that you can use to make their Veterancy Tree. We will be focusing on these 2 right now. Hence, the third has... well, I'm not gonna say a bug, but it's kinda useless at the moment of recording this vid due to the last note at the bottom. So, in a test you're gonna see, we will have the top mid build on the left side of the screen and the full mid top or bottom build on the right hand of the screen. What do I mean by this? You will see the screenshot right now. In my opinion, the left build is always and absolutely the best, especially for solo gameplays and 1v1 situation. However, the full mid build, which you might be seeing some streamers going for, is okay in terms of damage, but you will always need a healer, or actually the whole situation to be a winnable skirmish to feel this unit is actually working. And that's why I don't really recommend this build despite the cool numbers you're seeing. As I always say, remember, in Conquerors Blade, numbers can be very deceiving. Now let's jump to some units that you can't really handle, like Palace Guards, Mudaus, and Grey Hair Garrison. For the first 2, you simply need to try to negate their abilities, like the Palace Guard Brace or the Mudau Carnage ability. But with the Grey Hair Garrison, it's really difficult to do that, so just a tip, avoid them as long as they have their last stand ability. And as you can see in this clip, I actually switched my Palace Guards from their defensive veterancy build to their offensive one, because in this season, this is the meta for them. Tell me in the comments below if you want a quick update for the meta units every season.
مش طبيعي. خلاص حركت وخلاص عليه.
In this clip, I just want you to remember that you have 2 seconds of crowd control immunity that makes them great versus any low damage high CC units, just like the Imperial Pikemen for example, or actually any pike unit in general. In the following clips, I will show you why the last bottom node is utterly useless. The shield bash, I mean. First, it only works while they are holding their shields, obviously. Second thing, the skill number 1 reduces their attack rate, which also reduces the bash rate significantly. It's almost like it doesn't even happen. Even in their F2 formation, the bash isn't that often, nor their block is that strong. We can see their block actually breaks versus Palace Guard bashes in a 1-to-3 ratio for the Palace Guards. The only use for this node is when you press V, which isn't actually that common of a situation. That's why it's one of the most useless nodes for them. In the end, I shall leave you with a summary to some extra stuff.
لا البلوك ما خطيته. تضرب بعد 5 دقايق ماشي.
In the end, the surprise of this episode is actually this amazing website where you can find all you need about Conquerors blades.
Glory and the fall.